there, crafty friends. Happy Wednesday. I had to think there for a second. Happy Wednesday. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and it's time for our What's New Today at the Doodlebug. We were working crazy super hard today. Linda got like 3-4 orders finished up, checked in. We've got Pink and Mane up on the site, so that is done. We have got, what else? I don't know. We got so much done around here today, which was awesome. Lots of orders went out today too, since my mama was here. So she got lots of orders out for you guys today. So love that. We had some sample making time as well. So it was a good day here at the Doodlebug. And what we have for you this evening is we have a great order from Uniquely Creative for you guys tonight. Not only do we have some restocks, but we've got some new stuff as well too. And there's Miss Karen and Miss Sherlene. Hello, friends, popping on. I appreciate that. Hanging out with me a little bit tonight. I'm going to show you a little bit of what we got done as far as samples go today, just because I am kind of super proud of the girls working on some stuff. So I do have a couple gals that I am training in, and they're crafters, but there's so much stuff here in the store that we do a little bit of, training and things like that. So one gal, she used to scrapbook when her kids were younger. So she has not delved into the world of die cutting. So we were working with our different die cutting machines today, some tips and tricks with those, and then heat embossing. So fun stuff. So I'm going to swap my camera around here. You may remember last week we did Trinity stamps, brand new line for us. And oh, there's my girl, Miss Nikki. Nikki, I miss you, sweet lady. So we have got a great new line from Trinity. Again, this is a small little mom and pop. I called her today and talked to her today about getting some stuff reordered. What we did today, I loved these card dies that Trinity makes. And, at first I was just like, ooh, is this going to fit in my regular die cut machine, or do I need a bigger one? Nope. Now this filled up the Big Shot platform, but it fit on a Big Shot platform. So that means it's also going to fit on your Gina K Intricut. It's also going to fit on your Platinum 6. Again, it fills up the platform, but you don't need an extended plate or anything for that. So we played around with that die set today, and look how fun this is. So this creates a card. Let me pop it out of here, because we hung it up to show it off. So whenever you cut it out, this is what it ends up looking like. It's already got that score in there. So it creates this super stinking cute shaped card. It's already got the score in there. You don't have to run it through your machine a special way and then stop before it cuts all the way through. Nothing like that. This is everything that comes in the set as well. So there's all kinds of fun stuff in there. Different layers, things like that. We didn't use everything in there, but we did use a few. I guess oh, look at that. I'm just looking. We kind of forgot to put our muffin in there. That's our muffin. Oh, I didn't even think about that, but that's okay. That should have been our cupcake in there. It doesn't matter. It was cute until I even pointed it out. So we played around with that. And again, here is the snow globe one too. So again, these would fit on your these make an A2 card, but they are going to fit on your regular die cut machines if you were worried about that. And then we did some little heat embossing. So the Wish We Heat Emboss, so that was fun. Then I showed them stickles using glitter glue. That's what we used on the little cupcake icing. So super, super fun. Okay, I need that cupcake die. You've got it, Miss Carmen. Now I'm going to pop down here. We didn't play with this on that card, but just so you know, this cupcake coordinates with this die. So this is called the Hey Cupcake stamp and matching die. So we've got that. This will make a fun little shaker card. So you could put a shaker card on the front of here as well. So all three of these work together. This is going to stand alone on its own though. This could stand alone if you wanted it to, but here's the die that matches it. So just so you know, we do have some different components there. So cupcake die set for you though, Carmen. I I'm going to grab that, at least that way tomorrow when we're running around the store, the girls are like, what all did you show them throughout the store? I'm like, I don't even remember. I don't remember where I went in the store. All right, there we go. Perfect. Oh, Debbie needs the cupcake die too. You've got it. And then same thing, Debbie, if you need the stamp and the matching die, you let me know. But yeah, they had such a fun time playing around with that. And again, just learning a few things like we were talking about whenever you cut apart your dies, the little snip tools that we use, and then the little tape that we use to hold our dies down so they don't shift around in the die cut machine. So we just did some fun little playing and training in here. All right, the next one we played around with the layering washi tapes. We did show you these the other day, but I think those were the ones that I was showing you on the computer screen. So just a quick little, we did do 127, 128, 139, 135, 138, 141. I think I showed you this 127. So yeah, we did all these fun little washies that layer. So we've got those samples of those done now as well. Carmen, you want the stamp? You got it. Do you want the die to match the stamp set? That's going to be whoever's pulling tomorrow will probably ask you that. Hello, Miss Sarah. Welcome, welcome. All right, then moving on down the line. I'm trying to think where I want to start here. So Uniquely Creative, lots of great stuff on the tables for you guys tonight for Uniquely Creative. One we're going to start with is going to be, I lied. Where's it at? Here it is. Okay. I don't have pricing yet on this. Okay, so I don't, but you'll take it all. You've got it, Carmen. I love a woman after my own heart there. All right, so this is going to be an exclusive air card kit, and it's using a brand new Christmas line that Uniquely Created did called Home for Christmas. So you've got some great little cards it's going to make in here. And let me see if it's okay. Yes, in here you're going to get everything you need, plus you're going to get one of these dies. This die has been made exclusively for air as well too. So you're going to get this fun little baubles die in there. I don't have pricing on this yet because usually whenever we do something like this, we make sure that everyone across the board is doing the same price for their classes. This just shipped out, so we'll probably have to wait to see what everyone's shipping came to, because they ship all across the states to us, and then we can get a price for these. But I will have the Home for Christmas card kit. I'm going to show you kind of what's going to come in your kit. This is my teacher's kit here. All right, let me show you. So you're going to get your instruction book. You're going to get half a pack of flowers. You're going to get your metal die. You're going to get half a pack of the creative cuts. Then you're also going to get a sheet of this beautiful cut apart paper. And then you're going to get a sheet of this, I don't know what this one is, a sage color. And then also a sheet of this pretty gold color to do your card backs out of. So that is what you're going to be getting in your card kit. So again, that's going to be an air exclusive. It's Home for the Holidays card kit. I don't have them assembled together yet, but we will have those ready for you guys in the next couple days. So that, if you don't want the card kits, but you loved the little ornament die, I keep wanting to call it bauble. So I don't know if overseas they don't call it an ornament. They always call it a bauble. So I get all tongue twisted whenever I go to show you one of these, because they call it a decorative bauble die. I call this a Christmas ornament. So I don't know. Got that. Another brand new one. This is a new die that they just came out with. So we've gotten in before their arched dies. Now they just did a scalloped arches die. So that is brand new. Sue definitely wants the card kit. You've got it, Miss Sue. I will put you on our list for those. And once we get those all kitted up, because we'll have to divide the packs up too. We just didn't have time for that today, but we will get to that in the next couple days. So we got that. And Diane would like the ornament bauble die. You've got it. Shannon, I don't know how much the card kit is yet. I've got to get with some of the air stores and figure out what we like to do the same price across the board. So I don't have that price yet. I would say they're going to be between maybe like 24, 25 bucks, something like that, but don't quote me on that. That's just kind of where I would think it probably would be. But again, I'm not sure. We are all just getting our kits in right now. Let's see here. Glory wants one too. You've got it. Hello, Miss Heather. Welcome, welcome. All right. Ornament die. Yes, for Dawn. You've got it. All right. Perfect. All right. Pulling some of those. Thanks, friends. Some of you may see, I've got some special order stuff here for you. I think Dawn, that might be yours. Sarah, whenever you pop on and watch these were special ordered as well. So I've got a few special ordery things over there. Let's see here. Oh, I don't even know where oh, there she is. Like, where is Cindy? There she is. She's just been sleeping and hanging out today. She had some visitors. All right, next up is a restock. Now, we're going to have two different film strip dies today, okay? We're going to have a large and a small. We're going to call this large one. This is one that we showed in a previous live. A lot of you are on reorder for this one. This is called Film Strip Frame Die. The item number is UCD2194 in case you're placing an online order for that. This thing is awesome. And I know whenever we got it in the first time, what came to my mind right away is these are big enough that I can put pictures inside of there. I'm mainly a scrapbooker. I love to do cards and all kinds of things like that, but I started out as a scrapbooker. So I think a lot of times I look at things as a scrapbooker first and then card making. But this little guy here would be perfect to add to your layouts, and you could put pictures in there, which I think is stinking awesome. It's a nice size for those. It would be fun. Oh my gosh. I mean, just think all the fun things like on a mini book. You could almost do this as a little pull out, have different words in there. So many things that you can do with this die set. Again, this is the Film Strip Frame Die. Accordion albums, that's a restock. If you remember, or maybe you don't remember because this is one of your first lives with us. Here is this accordion album done. Now, this is from last year. It's been hanging out in the store that long. We love to keep our samples out. This one is using Graphic 45's fall line from last year. But I really think that if you're wanting a very similar look, if you love this fall line, this year's Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Autumn Breeze is very similar to this line. But this is a sample that we've got in the store. Dolores Johnson made us this, and I have yet to give it back to her. I probably should. How fun is that? Now, I know some of the gals that have done these, I know Sarah that watches on here, she used these as centerpieces before for like a baby shower or a bridal shower, something like that, and then gave them as gifts afterwards. I think they did like engagement photos in them and put them out, or some kind of photos, and then gave them to like the in-laws or something like that. I don't really remember, but they gifted them then after that. So it worked as a thank you gift for the moms or grandma, someone like that, and it also was a table centerpiece as well. Does that come with directions to make? Shannon, I'm assuming you're talking this. No, it does not. A couple reasons why. One, it's just a sample that we did in the store. It was not anything that we did as a class, so no instructions. And two, the instructions would not be valid anymore because we don't have this line. This was last year's fall line from Graphic 45. So we don't have this line anymore, but it's easy. I mean, really all she did, this is just paper, little band and a sticker. This is paper and a flower. This is cardstock. The paper is so beautiful. It just, that is what does all the work. She's got a couple little pockets in here. This is just strictly paper. This is just a die cut on there. So no instructions, but again, I think that you could easily put something very similar together. And this is again, that was from the accordion album. Best thing about these are like $8. They're not very expensive either. So I love these little accordion albums. Let's see here. And then someone said, I look at them as a junk journaler. Oh, this would be really cool in mini books too, just something in the background, junk journaling. That would totally be awesome for junk journaling, Terry. Next, we've got the brand new hexagons. So there's two different hexagon dies here. One is the stitched hexagon. The other is the scalloped hexagon. Both of those were made to fit the brand new gatefold flip folios. I'm going to open this little guy up and show you these. We have shown these before. So this little guy here creates a fun little gatefold album. Inside that gatefold album is also a little mini book that pops out. So a mini book inside your mini book. And it's a hexagon. Now, as I open this up, okay, so see how we've got this great little gatefold in here then. It's going to pop open. It's going to pop open, pull down, pull down, pull down, pull down. And then we've got this fun little hexagon mini book that's in there. If I can, there we go, get it to flip. That's in there. And then there's also this little guy in there too. So all kinds of fun little flips and folds in this one. So it's the Gatefold Flip Folio album. Turn that over. Now, as far as, let's see here. Easy Set includes a base folio with folded panels and two separate inserts to use with the base or individually. Coordinating dies are available. Now, I don't have the dies. I shouldn't say that. I do have the dies in. I have just one set of dies for the folio albums. So I'm going to show you this. So they also do a regular flip folio. This was the original one that just came in. These are the dies that match this one. Now, these dies have been used one time to make my sample that I did for the store. Right now, Uniquely Creative is out of these dies. So if you want a set of the Flip Folio dies, let me know, but just know they've been used one time. Okay, they have not been used and abused. They've been used one time for my sample. Now, the reason why I'm showing you these is because that is also what you need for this. I love that. I love that they took existing dies from their line and created a whole new album for you. I love it when companies do that. I love it when they support products they've already got, things that you've already invested in. So if you have bought the Flip Folio dies, please know that just for, now, pull in a gatefold pull in a gate, oh, good Lord, let me try over. Take a breath. Pull in the Gatefold Flip portfolio, and you can use all those dies on it, which I think is super, super cool. Not all companies do that. A lot of them make you buy, you know, every single time they come out with something, it's completely different, completely new, and you feel like you're starting over every single time. So I think it's fun that they have added to it. And then that little pull out hexagon will match with these as well. All right, I'm going to go back up and pull. Let's see here. Stephanie wants an accordion album. Thank you. Sharon wants one. Gretchen wants two. Heather wants one. Yay. All right, so that's a nice little stack of those gone. Jennifer saying happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you too. Stephanie, I don't know if I pulled yours or not, but I'm going to pull another one just in case. And then Gloria wants the gatefold and scalloped. You've got it. Gatefold and scallop. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and there's Miss Dolores. Now Dolores sees that I'm still hoarding her accordion album. Sorry, Dolores. It's so good though. Oh my gosh. She also wants a gatefold. Debbie wants a gatefold, Gina wants a gatefold, and Dolores wants hexagon dies. Dolores, do you want the stitched ones or the scallops? So we have two different ones. We've got stitched or scallop. Let me know which hexagon dies you want, and we will get those pulled for you. All right, so moving on down. Next up, we're going to look at what I restocked in for Field Notes. That was their last month's release. Restocked what I could on that. Friends, they are out of the solids pack. So what I did is I ordered in all the colors that were part of the solids pack so I can make you guys solids packs again. So we will be able to assemble solids packs for the Field Notes line. So any of you that were waiting on solids packs, we're going to assemble you some. They still had individual papers, but the packs they assembled, they were out of those, but we can still get solids for you. So I will get that. Dolores, let's see, Gina, I need the stitched hexagon. Debbie wants a stitched, and Dolores wants scallops. Okay. You've got it. Thank you, friends. We will get those all pulled. Thank you. Thank you. Now for Field Notes. So again, I couldn't restock the solids bundle, but we're going to make our own. I was able to restock the collection kit. Restocked that. And I was able to restock a few creative cuts. They didn't have a lot left. I've got some, what the world? I swear my cart on there sometimes gets all jacked up. I know I ordered more of these. Ugh, I'm going to have to fix that. So we've got creative cuts here. Oh, we got a newbie. Hi, Jackie. Newbies are good. We love newbies here. Welcome, welcome. So this is Field Notes creative cuts. And then the ephemera. But I've only got one of these. I don't know what happened to my cart. Oh, I swear it like resets itself sometimes, and then I mess my order up, and my order gets to be so big I don't even notice. We also have the magazines still in stock too. So I'm going to kind of flip through there so you can see with the magazines. So there's that. Okay. I'm going to pop back over to what I've got in for you guys to show you. I also ordered in the 6x6 pads for Field Notes. We did not have those before. So that's a new one. Card making kit for Field Notes. That's a new one as well. We did not have that before. Look at all the goodies that you get in there. So it looks like you're getting cards, rhinestones, some ephemera is in there, a 6x6 pad is in there. So we've got the card making kit for Field Notes. So that's a new one. This is a restock. This is the Steampunked Gears die. This thing looks so good with so much of the 49 and Market. All that Rust and Revs. This is so good with Rust and Revs as well. Just to give you a little bit of texture and dimension in the background. So we've got the Steampunk Gears dies back in. They sent me a couple cute little sample pages. for field notes. There are those. Another one I ordered in, this is part of the field notes line. This is the stamp that's called Log. Just gives you some texture in the background. It would also be really good on masculine cards, fall cards, shoot, even Christmas winter cards would be really pretty too. So that's Log. Field note cards, you've got it. Gear dies for Heather, you've got it. Thank you, my friends. Next is our burlap. It's called burlap paper, but this is truly a piece of burlap. So this is real burlap. It's got a nice little plastic sizing on the back. So you can cut it. You can use it as a book cover. Now, I'm sure you can die cut this as well. I have not tried to. You may, if I was going to die cut this, I would probably die cut from this side here. Oh, Natalie's after her birthday dinner. Well, Natalie, I almost feel like we need to sing happy birthday to you here or something. That is awesome. But with this one here, I would probably try die cutting it from the back, because for it to go through the burlap and that backing would probably be a lot. But I think that if you went through the back, it would be easy for you then to just take your scissors and cut it. And all you're going to have to cut through is a little bit of the burlap. And I think you would have a nicer edge to follow if you die cut on this side. Oh no, nope, she's just adjusting. I'm like, oh, she's awake. She's awake. It's like when the baby wakes up, when a toddler wakes up, you know it's going to be, somebody's going to have heck to pay. But nope, she went back to sleep. So there's that. We also restocked the Slim Line Chevron strip die. Oh, Miss Jackie so Jackie, you can order a couple different ways. So you'll see a lot of the girls here, they're requesting items. So you can request here during the live, and you can request on the replay. So if someone new is watching on the replay, you can request on the replay as well. Since you are new, we just ask that if you could shoot me a little message here on Facebook with your contact information. So your address, your email, and your phone number. And then that way I can send you an invoice. I ship free at $85. So a lot of times we will hold your bucket until we get to $85 unless you tell us you want it sooner. We just kind of bank it until then, but we can definitely ship sooner. There will just be a shipping charge on there. And we send you a little invoice link and everything. This one here is Mint and Mistletoe. This was also a restock for us. So it's a great collection kit. We do have the solids that match Mint and Mistletoe as well. So we've got those in stock, so we can pull the solids for you as well. Then Mint and Mistletoe also has this card makers collection. This one's kind of cool because it's not your regular 6x8 pad. You can see here a lot of them are split. That way you can do easy peasy card fronts. You can do quick and easy layers. They have, here's a little idea book. This was the July line of the month. They do 1 or 2 lines each month. And I think it's really cool that they do this great little idea book with it as well. So Mint and Mistletoe was July's. We've restocked it. This is, I think, our 3rd order with Mint and Mistletoe. We also restocked the Creative Cuts for Mint and Mistletoe. There's 2 different types of creative cuts for Mint and Mistletoe. There's the regular creative cuts and then also the card making ones. Notice the card making ones has way more sentiments in it. That way you can make quick, easy, cute little cards with these. So adorable. I love the little dogs in there. And yes, there are little koalas, and I don't know if that's a capybara there, but you got to remember they're an Australian company. So they're, some of their animals are going to be a little bit more down under, not necessarily always squirrels like we have around here. So we've got the Mint and Mistletoe card making creative cuts. And again, these are the regular creative cuts. Now this is new for the month. We've got Christmas poinsettia flowers. So a great little set of poinsettias. They've got beautiful gold edging. And then we've got another one. This one is called Home for Christmas. So we've got 2 different poinsettia packs. I'm going to hold them side by side so you can see the difference on those. The red is a little deeper in this one. Everything's kind of glittered all over. This one has gold edging on it. So again, the poinsettias with the gold edging. And you could even call them that. We would know what you mean. But these are Christmas poinsettia flowers. If you're shopping online, UCE2122. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Going back up to poor Miss Jackie. Jackie, we also have a website, and that is www.thedoodlebuginc.com. So some people, after they watch the live, they'll jump over to the website. They'll place their order there. So you can do whatever works best for you. Still in Denver. Oh, my gosh. Oh, it is. That's quite a time difference from us. So again, Home for Christmas Flowers. This was a restock, I believe, special order for somebody even. This is their large storage pockets. Show you those. Then the Creative Magazine for October, since they sent me the wrong one last time. Sharon, I know you're on here. Have you gotten this one yet? I'm feeling like maybe I ordered this one in for you. Home for Christmas poinsettias, you've got it, Miss Dawn. So this was last October. It's not a jump on this year. This was last October's. They did a line called Merry and Bright. I think they do still have some of the Merry and Bright in stock. So in case you're, seeing me flip through this and you're like, oh my gosh, I think I might need to have that line. Let me know and I will see if I can still get that in for you. All right, next up, another new item for us this time. So Uniquely Creative does some really fun little laser cutouts, just like how Bella Boulevard does for us here in the States. They usually have a single cut in them, and they're less than $3. I think they're like $2.89 is what they are. So it gives you this beautiful, nice, big tree. This is called Christmas Tree Overlay. That makes total sense. No, ma'am, it should be mine. You've got it. That's what I thought. Because last month they sent me the wrong one. They sent me the mini book one. So I was thinking that we hadn't gotten it to you yet. So that is going for Miss Sharon. And then we have the tree laser cut next. These have been on the back table back here forever. And the girls are on me to get these out of here and on alive. I keep forgetting. So they are regularly $9.39, but I know I got these on sale. So that's what their retail is. So we're going to do these in the live for $7.99. So that is your deal of the day for the live today. We've got 3 different sets of these cute pins. This one here we're going to call Princess, because they've got the little castle, the crown, and the bow. $7.99 for the princess pins. We're going to call these the mermaid pins. You've got a cute little mermaid. You've got a unicorn and a little, I think that's a narwhal. So then we've got the cute little pins, the mermaid cute pins, $7.99. And then we've got the llama. I love the no drama llama. So then we've got the llama pins. It's got a cute little cactus in there too. These are so fun. Again, $7.99 on those. If you're like my mom, it is September, so you've got to start thinking about your Christmas shopping and get it done. My mom, I think, is usually like Christmas shopping in July already. I swear she probably, starts shopping for Christmas in January. It's crazy. But with that said, these would be really cute little stocking stuffers if you're thinking ahead for that. Maybe you've got someone who just went back to school and maybe they're having a little bit of a hard time and they just need a little pick-me-up. They've got some back-to-school anxiety going on. This just might be, kind of fun too. Maybe get them 2 packs. Maybe they're having a hard time making friends. So get them 2 packs and then that way they have a set for themselves and maybe they could, gift a couple little pins to someone that they're sitting by in class. So that might be, a nice little icebreaker, something like that. So sometimes that's just a great way to, not that you want to buy your friends ever, but, sometimes just doing something nice for somebody opens up that door for them to be nice back to you. So you've got the fun little cute pins there. Oh, cute would like to have. You've got it, Miss Carla, do you? So let's see. Gloria's going to get, all right, we're going to go back here. We've got a laser cut tree going for Sharon. Monica wants the mermaid pins. You've got it, mermaid. And then Carmen is doing princess. You've got it. Gloria wants a laser cut tree. Debbie wants princess pins. You've got it. Becky wants unicorn pins. You've got it. And then Carla, I don't know if you're just saying you would like to have them or you truly want to have them, because you can order from the lives. So Carla, let me know if you would like to have and which one. Maybe you want them all. And then Deb wants the princess pins and the narwhal. Got it. Princess and unicorn for Diane. All right, so we may be out of the princess and the unicorn ones. Linda, did you say that you couldn't find these online anymore? Okay. Okay. No, it doesn't matter. You can. Linda's going to look to see if we can get more of those or not. Again, I ordered them in on sale, so we may be done after Diane for princess and unicorn. We do have llama though. Debbie's gonna get a llama. You've got it. So we've got 2 llamas left. Again, like I said, I don't know if I can get these. I bought them on sale, and sometimes when they do that, they are getting rid of them in the factory. Linda's looking. She's over there clicking. So, but we do have 2 llamas left. Item not found. Yeah, it's saying, try typing in cute pins. Maybe they'll, because I bought them in that multi-pack. Remember? Okay, so we're moving on. We're going to move on. All right, so next I want to show you, they did a new Christmas line.
Looks like we can get llama.
Okay.
It looks like we can get all 3 of them.
Okay, we might still be able to get them. So, what price are they showing up at? Up at their back? Are they $8.99? Okay. Or is it saying? Is it saying so $9.39? Is it saying anything like a promo price on them or anything?
Nope.
Okay. I don't think I can get them at that sale price though. So we only have. Well, actually, they're gone. Deb just took one, and Pat just took one. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's what. But I got them on sale the first time I ordered them. So that's why. Okay, I think we might be sold out. Now, if you really want them and you're watching replay and you don't mind paying the $9.39 price, because they're still stinking cute pins for that price, that's what they will be. But the $7.99, we are all sold out at the $7.99 after Pat got her llamas, as long as I was keeping track. So I think I was pulling as we wanted them. So I think Pat is the last one, and I think she got hers. So there we go. Whew. All right. Thank you, friends. All right. So Uniquely Creative also did a new line for Christmas. I don't know what I did with this order, but I meant to order one of the papers in, and they do papers in single sheets. I meant to order 3 packs. I got 3 pieces of paper. I mean, who orders 3 pieces of paper? So I'm going to have to see if I can fix my mistake. But with this line, it is absolutely beautiful. But the paper is very Australia-ish, meaning all the flowers are tropically flowers from Australia. So I wasn't sure how it would go here in the States. What I did bring in for that line though, because these match all kinds of beautiful things, are the creative cuts. So the creative cuts, they do have a little bit of non-US flowers in there, but so much of this pack works for even US stuff. I always worry, with the Australian companies, because they are, designing in their market and, their region. So a lot of times, some of the items just don't work here. But that duck, he works everywhere. This mouse, she works everywhere. I mean, who doesn't love a good little moose? Cute little presents. So again, here's one of the flowers. That's not a flower we're going to see here in the States, but again, I think, it's small enough, it's okay enough. These are going to work. The papers I have not brought in yet because all these flowers were really big. So it was very much tropically flowers. So I did not bring in the 12 by 12 kits yet, but I definitely can if there is interest in them. But again, these are the Home for Christmas creative cuts. The colors are pretty enough too, and I did bring in solids pack for this line, so you could still have solids that would match it. So I've got some things and components that you can do a lot of stuff with just the embellishments. I also brought in with them, look at these. These are so beautiful. This is the Vellum creative cuts. Now, told you guys this before, they call them Vellum. I think these are more like a washi tape sticker or a vellum sticker. These are stickers. It peels off a little clear coating backing. So Home for Christmas vellum cuts. So pretty. So I did bring those in, and I'm going to jump down, and then here is the Home for Christmas cardstock bundle. So there's all your solids that go with this. This would also be a good one too. I think that if you are picking up, the air card kit that we're doing, that way with your extras and things like that, you would have some solids, and they're just good solid color. So if you're stuck with a whole sheet of green, it's not a bad green to have extra of. So that's going to be good. Let's see here. Looks like the 6x8 expanded flip folios. Got another one of those in this order. There's that one there. We restocked our die release tools from Uniquely Creative. I think their die release tool is really fun because not only does it have the pokey tool, but it's got this little teeny tiny spatula on the other end, which is really nice if you partially get, that die popped out, but then it's a little stuck. So you can put that little spatula, I'm trying to get to where it's not out of focus. You can put that little spatula underneath there and run it along to get it out of the die without tearing it. So I do really like their little die release tools for that reason. All right, let's see here. Going back to creative cuts. So Kim's getting a creative cut. You've got it. Robin's getting a creative cut. Debbie's getting a creative cut as well too. Let's see. Kim needs 2 creative cuts, so she changed her mind. She needs 2. Let's see. The other Debbie wants 1. The other Debbie wants 1. Then Kim wants vellum stickers. Debbie B wants vellum stickers. Debbie M wants solids. You've got it. You've got it. Debbie B wants solid. And Deb L. I love how our Debs are representing tonight, but where's Debbie Hayes at? Hopefully my Debbie Hayes girl is, I don't know, she just may be watching. Maybe she's not commenting yet, but hope my Debbie Hayes girl is doing good. Maybe she's just out and about living life right now tonight. That's a good thing too. All right, next up, this is another restock for us. We have had this one before. This is the Slimline Scallop Strip Die. So you can do these as one nice solid piece. You can do it as this beautiful little eyelet piece, or you can layer them on top of each other and make it super cute. So there's that. Oh, there's Debbie Hayes. She's here. Okay, all my Debbies are here tonight. Debbie Meyer. We have lots of Debbies on here. So if you're a Debbie and your husband is in the background listening, please reassure him there are lots of Debbies on the live and it's not you constantly ordering. Maybe it is, and you can just tell him it's a different Debbie, but we have lots of Debbies that are on here, which I think is super, super fun and super cool. All right, next up, oh, there we go. Gina's already seeing the scissors and she is calling for one. Debbie M is also calling for one too. So the Fussy Cutting pink scissors are back in stock, and we ordered extra this time. So we've got these nice pink scissors that they do. One, they're pink, but they are diamond tip for perfect fussy cutting every time. Stainless steel blade, so it's going to stay nice and sharp. Perfect for right or left-handers, it says. Ergonomic, no more hand pain when fussy cutting, and super sharp cutting edges for the finest detail. So they do have the pink scissors. Oh, so Carmen wants another one. Got one before, but wants another one. Thank you. And I know a few of you did order it in the last one, so we will pull those as well. Tomorrow we'll get all the special orders pulled. And then I also got some of their little protective caps. This is just it's a piece of plastic, so you can see it's a thin piece of plastic. It's not a hard case or anything like that, but this little cap will fit on top of that scissors, which is kind of nice if you throw it in a bag. That way you don't have to worry about the scissors poking through the side of the bag or poking you whenever you're carrying it. So we do have the little protective case or the protective cap. Scissors are right around 20. I'm thinking 21, 22. They're in that range though, if I can remember correctly. Scissors and caps, you've got it, friends. We will get those pulled. Next, now I thought this one was really fun. This is called Bubbly Whispers. All right, so I know we are looking at Christmas right now, but it is still summer out there. We have had so many great summer releases, and we've got so many great summer stamps and dies we have gotten in this year. I mean, Pink and Mains were so stinking cute. Doodlebug had that beautiful summer line that they did, Summer Fun, but this is so cute for background and texture. Now, we also, oh my gosh, so we also just got in Trinity, and I know a bunch of you got the little Quackers shakers. I don't know what you're using those on. Heck, you may not even know yet what you're using them on. But if you're doing a fun little card and you could use these bubbles in the background, maybe you're doing a scrapbook page with those and it's someone's first bath. How fun would these little bubbles be on that scrapbook page? So this is Bubbly Whispers die. So that's a new one. Just got that in. All right, so I told you we were going to have 2 film strip dies. Here's the other one. I'm going to pull it next to the first one so you can see major size difference here. Could you still put pictures in here? You most certainly can. But you have to crop them down a little bit more and have them printed in a smaller cropped image. This one here is called film strip die, whereas this one was film strip frame die. This one's number is 1947. So if you don't mind in here, maybe saying film strip 1947, just makes it a little bit easier, because sometimes when you're watching on replay, it's hard for us to know where we were in the live. Debbie wants the ducks. You've got it. We'll pull you the ducks. Small film strip, perfect. Debbie wants a film strip, you got it. Are the film strip dies new? So we've had lots of film strip dies before. That frame one was a restock, and so that one is not a new one for us, Sharon. We got that in last release. And then bubble die cut, you've got it. Oh, Debbie wants the large one. Oh, film strip die, the large one. Okay. You've got it, Debbie. So the one over there. Perfect. And then Ann wants the 197. That works for us. We will be able to figure that out. Perfect. This is the smaller one. Miss Linda, do you remember this smaller film strip die? Did you say you had to order or enter that one in? Oh, no. Glenda and Linda. Yes. Okay. Linda says this one was a new one for us. She said she had to enter it in the system. So we've had other film strips. You know, it could be similar in size to them. So that I cannot guarantee, because I know we've had one in from Arden before that looked kind of close to this size, but we have not had this one from Uniquely Created before. Next up, so Miss Dawn on here, she wanted this super cute little horseshoe die, asked me to get it in. And I figured, well, if we're getting one, we might as well order another one, see if anyone else wants one. So I've got a horseshoe die here as well. All right. Okay, if I didn't already to order the larger one, yep, you've got it. And then Carmen, she said she thinks she wanted the big one before. If not, she wants both now. You've got it. Next up, so this down here says travel. That's what that says. And it's got this fun little globe over there. So just a fun little globe die. It says travel the world. Now I've also seen these done for graduation cards. And then the little quote be, oh, the places you will go, you know, things like that. So this is definitely a fun one. It's also a fun one to, whenever you're doing like a travel junk journal, you're doing just a, you know, like a traveler's notebook, if you are doing your journal or your travel scrapbook pages, this is also going to be a fun one for that. But I thought it would really be fun for one like with graduation, different things like that. Oh, go Colts. Yes. Pam, definitely. If you are this is Indiana. And we do love, we love all sports in Indiana. Indiana is known for basketball, but, football is right there too. We don't have a professional baseball league though here. Sadly, my kids were all baseball boys. But yes, you could definitely use this for your Colts papers or your Colts stuff. Oh, and then Shirley's a Kentucky girl. So then in Kentucky, they don't have professional football either, but they do have professional horse racing. I don't know if it's really professional or not, but I guess so. But horse racing is huge in Kentucky, and just all the beautiful fields and horses as you pass through Kentucky. So makes sense that she would want that. So you've got it, Miss Shirley. We will pull that for you. Thank you, my friend. Got that one. All right. Next up, we have 2 new card dies that just came in. They are both stair steppers. This one here does a central step. This one does a side step. These were both right around 20 bucks. I thought that the price was crazy amazing on these. I could not pass it up. Glory wants the travel die cut. You've got it. So we've got the center step and the side step. So 2 new card making dies there. These do make A2s. I did make sure I checked that whenever I ordered them to make sure they did the A2, and they do. So we've got those. I already showed you this. This is the solids pack for home for Christmas. All right. And then I ordered some more of their beautiful paper because you guys love this heavier weight that we can get from Uniquely Creative. So this color here is called Sunny Days. Look at this one, that great bright pink color. This one is called Wild Berry. I know you're getting a little bit of glare from the packaging. Hopefully you can see how pretty that is. Oh, they didn't give me colors on these. Shoot. This one here was called Lime. I do remember that. So we're going to call this one like Strawberry Pink. And then we're going to call the one underneath it Peach. This one they called Lime. I remember that one because Linda and I had a discussion about how this does not look lime, but it is a great bright green color. Then we've got this beautiful blue. We're going to call it like a sky blue. Then we've got cherry wood. Limoncello. Look how bright that lemon is. That's a bright, nice yellow. Limoncello. Oh, another pack of Sunny Days. This one is called, it's a nice brown. It's called Whispering Wall. Center step die. You've got it, Miss Stephanie. Thank you much. Get that pulled for you. Ocean. Look how pretty Ocean is. Then we also did Paradise. Oh, there's another Paradise there. So I'm going to cut it. So Ocean, Paradise, and then the last one is called Sea Breeze. Ocean, Paradise, Sea Breeze. I'm going to put it this way too so you can see Sea Breeze next to Ocean. So again, Sea Breeze, Ocean, Paradise. They look beautiful together. So those are our new cardstock colors that we ordered in from them. I will probably do a multi-pack with those as well. I just haven't decided yet. I love their papers, so we got those in. And what else did I need to show you guys? Well, not that one. That one, nope. Okay. I'm just looking to make sure I didn't miss anything on the table. So I don't think I did. Whoop, whoop. Alrighty, friends. So today's live was all about Uniquely Creative. So a great little reorder and some new stuff from Uniquely Creative. What you got?
Trying to figure out a price on this.
Oh, They used to have a price on them. They were, they're stickered on there. They're, here we go, $79.99. Yeah.
This one don't have anything.
Huh. I don't know. That next one does. Yeah. It must have just got missed whenever we stickered them. All right, so if you jumped on late, well, thank you for jumping on at all. So what we got in today was one of our Australian companies. Now, let me flip the camera around. Okay, so this one was from Australia, and I'm kind of kicking myself for messing up my 2 sheets of paper instead of 2 packs of paper, because now the tariffs have hit. Yay, rah. And so I know things will be going up. So before, whenever we run out on all of this stuff, if we sold through anything, I will kind of give you guys a heads up. And I just don't know how much tariffs are going to affect the orders. I think they said like 10-15% is what we're looking at there. So how much that will really make things go up, I'm not for sure. So we will kind of be watching that. I may just wait a little bit, wait a hot minute to place my reorder with Uniquely Creative, just to see if things change, if something, because they took away our $800 threshold. So that's what it was. If we kept our order under $800, and this was something that was put in place years ago. If we kept it under $800, then we weren't subject to all the tariffs. Well, that little threshold has been taken away, but things could change. So I just may wait a little bit before I do my reorder with Uniquely Creative. So, but yeah, that's why I'm kicking myself, because that one was supposed to be like a pack of paper. I got a sheet. Oh, what companies sell single sheets of paper? Like, I knew that, but I did place this order real late at night. That is my only excuse for myself, because I was trying to get it in to beat the tariffs, to get my package out of Australia and over here by the 28th, or at least in movement by the 28th. So, but yes, so kicking myself for not going through and checking my quantities, because my number was really big in my cart, so I thought I had full packs of everything. But anyway, I guess what I'm getting at again is, if we ran out of things and we need to reorder, it may just be a little bit before I order back in Uniquely Creative, just to see where those tariffs are going to be and how much it may affect my order. So just a heads up for you there. Alrighty, friends. Well, I think that's all I've got for you. So tonight was Uniquely Creative. We did get in lots of boxes today. There she comes. She knows I had lots of boxes. Yeah, I said I got lots of boxes today. The boxes make her eye twitch. I'm like, it's okay. There's no organs in those boxes. No one will die. So, but Linda likes a nice clean floor when she leaves, and that never happens around here. So today, what did I get in for you guys? I know we got in, Reminisce is up there. Photo Play is up there. Simple Stories is up there. Spellbinders is up there. Lots of stuff is up there that will keep us busy for the rest of the week. With our What Is New lives. I know there's just a reorder up there. Doodlebug just shipped out. That's just a reorder. No new Doodlebug yet. Haven't heard anything. Keeping my fingers crossed. So that just shipped. So that was just a reorder there. But yeah, lots of fun stuff on the way. Pink and Main just dropped their September release. So I will be ordering that as well too. So, whew. Oy vey, the credit card is still screaming, and it's screaming good. It loves the new stuff that is just coming out. So, alrighty, friends, again, thank you so much for hanging out with me a little bit tonight on our live. I am Hannah from the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. You can always shop us online at www.thedoodlebuginc.com, or you can put your comments here on the live, and then we will get them pulled for you. We ship free at $85, and we ship free within the United States. I should say that. So Canada is just actual shipping. So we do ship to Canada as well. So, alrighty, friends, thank you so much. You guys have an amazing, crafty, blessed evening, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye.